Do you consider yourself a film buff, a movie know-it-all as it were? Well, then I have some online movie games for you. I am Metal Jojo Pirate, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be checking out some fun online movie games that you can play at home or at work. If you're into this strange brand and form of entertainment, that is myself, then consider hitting that subscribe button. All of these games are nice and easy to play, and all the websites will be linked down in the description. So let's crack on with the video and let's have some fun. So we will be going in alphabetical order, and the first game on our list is Cine Nerdle. Now, Cine Nerdle is a game where you have to guess the movie from a still image by removing tiles, revealing more of the image as you remove the tiles. There is a new movie every single day, and the week has a connecting theme throughout. So as you can see, we have 9 tiles, and it tells us that the movie that we are going to be guessing is an action movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my mouse and we are going to click on a couple of tiles to try and guess the movie. So obviously the fact that it says Gotham Globe, Thomas Wayne murdered, I know that this is a Batman movie. Obviously, at this point, it's just which one is it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down to the bar at the bottom. I'm going to type in The Batman, and it will come up with The Batman 2022. You just click on that, and then you go Submit. So obviously it's clearly not Batman. It will also remove a tile. So it might be the original Batman movie from 1989. So we're going to click on that one, and then we're going to click Submit. And it is, in fact, Batman 1989. So at this point, it will come up with your weekly theme challenge. What this means is that every day, obviously there is a film for you to guess. And this week's day one was Good Will Hunting. We had Nacho Libre, Men in Black, 50 Shades of Grey, Mission Impossible, Spider-Man, and Batman. And what this means is there is a connecting theme throughout these movies that links the whole week together. Now, my guess from this, because I played yesterday's and I thought it might be like origin stories. It turns out it isn't. I didn't really think about it until now, but my guess is it might be something to do with Danny Elfman, because I'm pretty sure he did the Batman theme, Spider-Man theme. I think he even did the music for Men in Black, which is what making me think it is. So all I've got to do now is literally type in Danny Elfman and hit guess. And I was correct. Hey! So obviously everything that links those movies together is in fact Danny Elfman. And tomorrow, it being Monday, we will start a new week over, and you will get an opportunity to guess every single day. With the weekly theme, you only get 1 chance per day, and obviously if you don't get it, then obviously it will just roll over to the next day. So that is Cine Nerdle. It's nice and simple. It's really easy. The next website on our list is Cine2Nerdle. Now this has 5 games. It has Original, Reversal, Critical, Logical, and Burgle. Each one of these games updates daily again, so there is always new content, and you can go back and you can play the previous day's puzzles, which is one thing that I really do enjoy about this website, because it means I can go on every day, but if I do miss some days, it means I can go back and I can check them out. Original and Reversal and Logical all have the same concept, so you will have 16 squares and you have to arrange them to find the correct answer. So what we're going to do now, as you can see, I've got it up. So it's got Critical, Original, Reversal, Logical, and Burgle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Original. And as you can see, it's going to come up with your 16 tiles. And now all I have to do for original is I have to make 5 films, 4 individual films, and 1 film that will connect from 4 other individual films. If I get 3 in a row, it will turn yellow. And then at that point, it will tell me that I've got 3 correct. If I get green, the green movie connects all other films. So I will know that that is going to be 1 from each other film, and that connects that. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to have a look at what we've got. So here we've got Val Kilmer, Robert De Niro, James McAvoy, Margot Robbie, Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Christopher Walken, directed by Tarantino, M. Night Shyamalan, Michael Keaton, Michael Mann, Brad Pitt, Natalie Portman, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Tim Burton. Right, so already going through this list, I can already see that Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, James McAvoy, if I push this down to here, should give me 3 in a row. And if I go directed by M. Night Shyamalan, it should give me... there we go. So it's gone purple, which means I've got that correct. And the film is Glass. So, Michael Keaton, Christopher Walken, Michelle Pfeiffer. This sounds like it's Batman Returns, and then it's directed by Tim Burton. So that's that one. And now we've got Brad Pitt, Natalie Portman, Leonardo DiCaprio, directed by Michael Mann. And then we've also got one directed by Tarantino. So, Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio, if I move these over, should give us Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And the blue one is Heat from 1995. So we now have 4 correct answers. We just need the 5th one. What this means is that I will now have to move all of my answers around within the order I already have them. So, for example, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Tarantino, and Margot Robbie. I just need to move those rounds within the line to then place them in the right order to get my green one going through each individual film. So, for me, it's probably going to be directed by Tarantino. It's got Christopher Walken in it, and I think, is it Val Kilmer? No. As you can see, I've got 6 swaps left, and I've got 5 movies. So which one is it? Or is it Michael? Okay, this one's a little bit harder than I thought it was. But again, once I've got it, it will have yellow around them. Tarantino, Christopher Walken, and that's not even correct. There we go. Directed by Tarantino, Michael Keaton, Robert De Niro, and probably Bruce Willis. No, it wasn't. It should be Samuel Jackson. So now, obviously, I got that last one wrong. I run out of swaps to make. So what I will do now is I'll click View Solution, and it will tell me what the answer was. So the answer was Jackie Brown. So it was Samuel Jackson, Robert De Niro, Michael Keaton, directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's a nice, simple game, and it's really easy to do. What I've then got to do is just scroll back up, and I can go back to the original. It will tell me that I didn't pass that one. So if I now go on to reversal, it will then obviously give me another set of tiles, and at this point, it will give me some different options. So reversal is the same game as original. However, there are certain themes that it will follow, such as directors, just directors who made movies, like say detectives or actors or certain things that they do, like genres and stuff like that. So we have Lion, Crimson Peak, Terminal, Interstellar, The Help, Chicago, Home Alone, Haunting, Waiting for Guffman, Others, Batman Forever, Mask of Zorro, Beetlejuice, Moulin Rouge, The Martian, and Best in Show. So, it turns out these could literally be anything. We do have 15 swaps. So, at the moment, what's kind of bringing this together is Home Alone is in Chicago. So that's set in Chicago. Mask of Zorro is a Martin Campbell movie. So that there's also Beetlejuice, which is done by Tim Burton. The Terminal that's Tom Hanks, and it's Steven Spielberg. So there's various ones that we could go to. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just start moving a couple of them around, see what we can do. But at the moment, I'm a bit stuck. So Martian and Interstellar, they should be connected because that's kind of space kind of idea. There we go. So we've now got 3, and I got 3. So Beetlejuice, The Haunting, and Crimson Peak. So that would mean that's sort of like horror. So maybe Waiting for Guffman. No. Gonna move that up there. The Help. That'll be it. No, I was wrong. Lion? Okay. So, Batman Forever, Moulin Rouge, The Others, and Lion is... Nicole Kidman was the cast of those movies. So, Interstellar, The Martian, and Crimson Peak is interesting. Which one would it be? She's not in The Martian. So that's fine. I'm thinking also maybe I'll move The Help over. Hey, I got that one as well. So that one is Jessica Chastain. I don't know who she is. I've obviously seen most of those movies, but I don't know who that is. But we've got 5 swaps left, and one of these is in the wrong in the wrong way, which is a little bit annoying. I need to fix that. So that is... There we go. Right, as you can see, I've now got 2 swaps left. So I put Home Alone, Best in Show, Waiting for Guffman, and Beetlejuice, which is obviously Catherine O'Hara. Catherine Zeta-Jones is purple, so The Terminal, Mask of Zorro, Chicago, and The Haunting. And then Jessica Chastain is the other one. I've got 2 swaps left for Nicole Kidman, which I now need to change to get one correct. So I'm going to probably go the others. And we got it correct. And the answer for that is In a Haunted House. So now we are going to move on to Logical. So Logical has a set of rules that you will need to follow, and you will need to place the tiles in a certain order that the puzzle will require. So there have been 16 of these so far. So rule number 1 is this puzzle is based off the concept of twin films. Movies that were released around the same time and have similar themes or concept. All films are vertically adjacent to their twin. Column 1 has the 4 oldest films in the grid. DreamWorks animations are in the same row and are in order of release left to right. Films with Morgan Freeman in the White House are in row 4. Films Starring musicians sort of David Bowie, Jennifer Lopez, Justin Timberlake are all on the same diagonal. And column 4 only has comedies. So these are the logical rules that we have to apply to this game. Now this will take a little while for me to get through, and you only have 5 attempts left. So once you think you have them in the right order, you will then check your logic to see if it is in fact correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through it. I'm just going to speed this process up because it is very, very long-winded. So pretty much we'll see you in a little while. So I've now done my what I thought was correct. Obviously, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 9 correct out of 16, which I don't think is too bad. I got all rows from Morgan Freeman in the White House. That was correct. This one is quite a hard one. Again, you can check view solution, and it will give you what the actual solution was, which is really, really cool. Now we are going to move on to Daily Burgle. So this is Daily Burgle, and the idea of Daily Burgle for this game is that words are stuck in the vault and you have to describe the plot of a specific film. All you have to do is guess the film based on the words in the vault. So, the words we have today are bake, bender, children, divorce, joint, party, president, soccer, and speech. Now, as you hover over them, there are slightly different options. And basically what you have to do is you have to guess a movie plot that would take these items out of the vault. Now, there is one heist film which will remove all 9 words out of the vault in one go. And we have 7 attempts to try that. Obviously, it will take some out by the time that we actually do it. So what we're going to do is, just for example, I know that like divorce, something like that would be something like Parent Trap. And obviously, as you type it in, it will come up with the option that you're looking for, and you can literally just type it. And then, so the relevant words to the plot of the film that you are looking for will be highlighted in green. Obviously, this can be quite hard. Just going to go Mars Attacks, because I know that's got some president in it. Let's see which that gets rid of. Ah, brilliant. So that's got rid of 4. We just got Bake, Bender, Soccer, and Party left. Soccer movie, so that's Mean Machine. 2001. Just got rid of 1. So we now have 4 attempts left to get 3 words. Bake, Bender, Binge Spree, Drunk. So, Hangover. That's got, should have at least Party and Bender on it. Oh, only 1. But obviously, as you can see, as I scroll down, it will tell you which words will apply. So obviously, we've previously burgled the word for children, which comes under the word children. And then any other ones that we've done, also it will tell you below there. So we've got 2 words left. Binge, drinking, spree, drunk, bake, cook, simmer, roast, boil. So I'm going to go Run, Fat Boy, Run, because that has baking in it and it also has drunk parts in it. So that might apply. And we only had 1, which obviously tells you it's previously burgled. So I'll be honest, I don't really know what this one is. This is actually a little bit more difficult than I thought. However, it is a lot of fun. This is one I do daily. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to finish these out because I don't know what they are. So, what's a good drinking film? So, film where he gets drunk. So, models. He gets drunk in role models. Ah, there we go. And then just bake. Helps if I can spell. And they get baked. Got a 2 on there. Brilliant. So we got 8 words. Once you've finished, you've either got all of your words out or you've run out of attempts. It will then tell you what the film is. So the film was Bad Mums, and then it will explain at the bottom what the words represent for the plot, and it will also give you ones that will sort of had the most words for. So it will also explain. It will also give you the films that had the most that weren't the full movie. So that is one I like to play every single day, and it's a lot of fun to do. Happy days. Let's move on. The next game on our list is Filmillion. Now, this is a very, very simple game. Filmillion is a game where you pick a movie and it will try to guess the movie that you are thinking of in under 40 questions by basically answering a very simple yes or no. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my wall of Blu-rays and I'm just going to pick out a movie. The movie I have picked out is Gone in 60 Seconds. So what we are going to do, we are just going to hit play. And then what we are going to do is we are going to answer the questions it gives us with basically yes, no, probably yes, not sure, or probably no. And then what we're going to do is going to see if it will guess this movie in under 40 questions. So, are there any uncommons of fictional beings? No. Sequel? No. Are there any combat action movies, battle scenes? Combat action or battle scenes? Not sure. Main character find love in the film? Yes. Someone murdered during the film? No. Produced in the 21st century? No. Main character lose a dear person? No. Less than 60 minutes? No. Children? No. Main character a woman? No. Is there a criminal activity in this movie? Yes. Is it a drama movie? I suppose. Not really sure. Have many action scenes? Yes. Is it crime? Yes. Movie about love? Probably no. Mystery movie? No. Film about robbers and bandits? Yes. Main character policeman investigator? No. Comedy movie? No. Romance? No. Based on a true story? No. Is it Quentin Tarantino movie? No. Does main character have dissociated personality? No. About betrayal? Not sure. About bank robbery? No. Is it a very famous movie or blockbuster? Probably yes. Yes. Wait, do the main characters wear uniform? No. Is Nicolas Cage in this movie? Yes. The answer is Gone in 60 Seconds. It answered my questions in 29. It got the correct film in 29 questions. I have done it before where it hasn't got it, but this is probably genuinely one of the quicker ones that I've done. It's quite a lot of fun to see if you can fool it, but genuinely it's quite a lot of fun to try and see if you can outsmart it. Right, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to Framed. So, we have moved on to Framed. Framed is very similar to Cine Nerdle, where you have to guess the film from the still image. The main difference with this one is that you do get 6 chances and the images change, giving you more of a chance to guess each time. So, as with always with these games, all you have to do is pop the film into the search bar and also give you the option of which one you want. Say, for example, you start typing Harry Potter, it will come up with Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, etc, etc, etc. So what I'm going to do, because I have no idea what film this is, it could literally be any of them. I genuinely don't know. It looks like something that could be fairly futuristic. I know it's not going to be anything sort of maybe too new. And I'm not really sure what it is, which is a little difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on. I'm just going to click submit because I don't know what it is. Okay, that's really not helpful. Click submit again. Oh, okay, I know exactly what it is. It's Detective Pikachu. The third one gave it away because obviously the Pokemon. There we go. It is that simple. Obviously, I've not seen the movie, but as soon as the Pokemon come up, I was aware of exactly what movie it was. But you will get 6 chances. It will make it much, much, much easier for you to play. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? We're going to be moving on to higher or lower. So our next game on the list is higher or lower, or formerly known as Stategories. And this is a nice and simple game where you basically just have to guess the higher number of the 2 choices that you are given. And it can be such things as IMDb ratings, box office, etc, etc. And here are your overall categories that you can choose from. Within the movies is ratings, anime, score for anime movies, ratings for horror movies, ratings for animations, Bollywood, Christmas movies, and box office. And we are going to do ratings for movies, and then we're just going to click play. So, which had a high rating, Ocean's 13 or Cloud Atlas? I reckon Ocean's 13, which had 6.9. Oh, okay, I was wrong on that one. Let's try again. This is a tough choice, but I reckon Spider-Man, only just. And I'd be right. Oh, Spider-Man, hands down. Oh, wrong. But what we can do is we can just keep play again. Basic Instinct, I think, got higher. Go Basic Instinct. Possibly Rain Man. So it's literally a 50-50 choice. There we go. So that was that one. And then if we go down to more games, back onto movies and TV, and then we go down to box office. There's also TV ones as well. So TV series. Most Googled movies. There we go. We'll try this one. Play. So Avengers on it. Definitely the Avengers would be Googled more, I would imagine. Oh, wow. I was totally wrong on that. So let's try again. Quantum of Solace. Probably Quantum of Solace. Let's try more games. TV. Let's go box office this time. And this is just literally just guessing which had a higher box office, so probably Spider-Man 2, 784 to 498. Oof, this is a difficult choice. I'm going to go Across the Spider-Verse. Again, quite a nice and easy, simple game, but can be quite hard because some of the numbers can be very deceiving. Next, we are going to move on to Moviedle, which is one of my favourites. So this is Moviedle, and Moviedle is a game where you basically have to guess a movie in less than 6 seconds. And to start off with, it will play an entire movie in 1 second. If you don't get that answer, it will then move up to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then finally 6 seconds. And then once your 6 attempts up, it will tell you what the movie is. So all you have to do is just hit play, continue, and it will now, as soon as I hit play, play the full movie in 1 second. Which I don't know what that movie is, so I'm going to click skip. And because I don't know what the movie is at all, I'm just going to click skip a couple of times, which will now give me 3 seconds. I have no idea which movie this is. I can, as per usual, with most of these games, I can type in something to say, for example, Terminator. It's not. But if I wanted to write Terminator, Terminator, it would come up with Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Rise of the Machines, Genesis, but obviously we know it's not that, so I don't know which one it is, so I'm just going to skip until the last one. Then I'm going to hit play for the final time. And I still have no idea what movie this is. So I'm just going to hit skip, and it will tell you which film it is, and it is The Visit. Now, with these ones, you can, you can sign up, and it will allow you to play other days. So you can go back and check however many are. I think there's thousands of them. So that's really good. Also on this website as well, you also have Posterdle. So this one is very simple. It's can you guess the poster in 20 seconds? It starts blurred out and it reveals more and more and more of the poster as the countdown continues, and you basically just have to guess and type in what your answer is. So we are just going to do that now. Continue to game, and you literally just hit play. And as you can see, it will start to reveal itself. I have no idea what this is to begin with. Probably around sort of the 5-second mark it will really sort of start to reveal itself. There we go. I'm just going to guess that that is The Craft. And then again it will give you the option to click and guess. And there we go. Awesome. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this small little video kind of explaining some fun and interesting film games to play while you're bored at work or at home, whichever it happens to be. I know that occasionally I do get a bit bored at work, and these just help pass the time just a little bit while I'm on breaks and stuff like that. So please check them out. They're all linked down in the description. I hope you guys enjoy, and we shall see you all very, very soon. Also, let me know which one's your favourite. Bye bye.